Good morning, first grade. It's Miss G here. We are going to be finishing up our review on glued and welded sounds. So yesterday I actually worked with you guys a little bit more on review for glued and welded sounds, and we worked on marking our words. Today we're gonna go and read a poem called King Sam, and we're gonna actually mark our words in that poem and work on some fluency. But before I get to that, I wanna make sure that we've had a nice review of our glued sounds. We're gonna go over these 2 times, and then we're gonna go over our Mark My Words poster. Ready? A-N-G, fang, ang. A-N-G, fang, ang. I-N-G, ring, ing. I-N-G, ring, ing. O-N-G, song, ong. O-N-G, song, ong. Very good, first grade. U-N-G, lung, ung. U-N-G, lung, ung. We're gonna do this one more time a little bit faster, and I would like it if you guys could make sure you're saying these with me at home. This is the rhythm we're gonna go. A-N-G, fang, ang. I-N-G, ring, ing. O-N-G, song, ong. U-N-G, lung, ung. Beautiful job, first grade. So now, before I head to my King Sam poem, I want to go over how do we mark our words. Now, when you have glued and welded sounds, that means that you have letters that come together to make a sound, okay? So on their own, each of these letters have their own sound, but when they're together and they're glued and welded together, they come together to make one sound. So remember, glued and welded sounds never break up, okay? So we have glued and welded sounds here on this line. And what you're gonna do, first grade, when you are marking your words, you're gonna box them. You are gonna put a box around the glued and welded sounds. I'm gonna say that one more time. You are going to put a box around the glued and welded sounds, okay? You're going to put a box around them. You are going to leave the first letter outside of the box. Yes, very sad, I know it is outside on its own, but that's how we mark our words the correct way. So for example, the word ring. I have the card here. The ending sound, the glued sound is ing, I-N-G. So you're only going to put a box around the I-N-G for ring. You're only going to put a box around the what? The I-N-G. Perfect. So now that we've gone over this, we are gonna go back and we are gonna look at our King Sam poem, and we are going to do some marking. We're gonna work on some fluency and really make sure that we understand how to mark our words and how to read like fluent readers.